Well, hello and welcome again to another unboxing. It's just been a few short weeks ago that we unboxed the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And before we get into today's unboxing, I just wanted to revisit something from that video. And one of our users, Yugen, I hope I got that correct, was asking about some overheating and gimbal error issues when the Mini 4 Pro was just simply switched on and left alone. We would suspect that yes, that would happen. Yeah, drones are made to fly, and even though you can use this particular drone in a gimbal mode as camera because of the gimbal, it stands to reason that all the electronics inside the aircraft is going to get hot, and it's going to be using processing power. So the best thing is really to fly it. One of the things that my buddy and I, Larry, we noticed that hovering uses up a lot more battery, and that is something you want to also be aware of. So you get your best flight times out of the battery from actually flying. So that is one thing covered there. One of the things that we noticed recently, though, with the latest update, is that the DJI Mini 4 Pro takes a lot longer to be ready to take off. Why is that? Probably because it's locking in to more satellites. Previous drones, even my Mavic, can lock on to 7, maybe 9 satellites and it'll be ready to fly. The Mini 4, no, we have to get 13, 15 sometimes satellites before it's okay to take off. The thing is, if you take off before that, you get the drone just kind of, you know, just wobbling this kind of way, and it isn't sure where to be steady. As soon as you get the full lock on, it's there, it's solid. So that is something we are looking at. We're not sure if the drone is locking onto a preferential array of satellites, which could be something or which could be nothing, but it definitely is taking a little bit longer to be ready for takeoff. So that is that for DJI, the Mini 4 Pro. Keep your comments coming. So what we wanted to take a look at today is this bad boy. The DJI OSMO Pocket 3. And this is the creator combo. So I bought this on pre-order, and Amazon kind of didn't honor my purchase like 3 times until I managed to get it. They say it's the best vlogging camera on the planet. I'll be using it for a little more than that, but you know what, let's just get into it and see. I mean, there's so much attention been given to this so far that we know what's going to be in here, but there's nothing that beats a good unboxing, right? So let's get ready. So we take this nice clear wrapping off. Right, don't need that. Yep, there's a tab here, and there's an arrow. So I guess you follow the arrow. Get those plastics. Always make sure to dispose or recycle your plastics carefully. Those little bits end up in really strange places. So there's a silica gel. And this always says do not eat, throw away, right? Definitely don't eat, but don't throw it away. Keep this. I keep them in a box and with electronics so that I know the humidity, and you can see me sweating right now. It's very humid in Trinidad. So this is what we have here. Maybe we should go into that last. What do we get here in the box? So there is a quick start guide, light cut, which is the editing app for phones and tablets, your combo safety guidelines, so we'll put that there. Nothing else in there. What's in here? That's a lot of space in that box. All right, and this is the case. This is the infamous case, because I think that this case has been a bit of a problem for some people when they are looking at the issue of the screen tilt business. So I'm going to see what is going to happen with that now. DJI has been very smart over the last few iterations of its products, in that DJI is now giving you stuff that you would have had to buy from third-party vendors. Like cases. Before, like for instance, when I had my original Pocket, I had to buy this case. Yeah, that was something else, because you didn't know what you were getting. People didn't know what was in it. And the nice thing about this case is, like, it's similar to the waterproof case of the that the Mini came in. And this is a nice compartmentalized case. So there's more silica gel here. Do not eat, but keep. Okay, USB charging cable. Alright, so we have wrist strap here, and the dead cat here, which will go with the DJI Mic. What is there else in here? Okay, this must be the wide angle lens. Yep, this is it. Wide angle lens. And as you would have seen in all the videos, this kind of snaps into there. It's magnetic. It's not a very strong magnet, but it's just enough for it to sit there snugly. So we're done with that. Yeah, boy, it is hot. This is got to be the when mounting, insert the battery handle into the Osmo Pocket 3 without holding the release button. When detaching, press and hold the release button to indicate the battery level. Well, I guess this is the release button here. Oh, okay. So this is your extended battery handle. Don't worry, we'll get to the good stuff just now. Wow, what is there in here? This must be the mini tripod. And again, DJI is giving these things together in the combo. Previously, you would have had to buy your own tripod. This is neat, right? Nice little tabletop. Just drop it on. And you know, when the Osmo series came out, the main thing, it's so ironic, the main thing was that it was a camera that you could walk around with and film and get this super stable video. Yeah, insert the handle. Alright, so this does nothing apart from just adding the screw here. So it's a little bit ironic that DJI would now produce a gimbal camera that, wow, this has a nice weight in it. But DJI will produce a gimbal camera that is made now specifically to sit on a tripod. So this is about it, and the wonderful tech of the screen, and there you go. We go English, and we have to connect the camera and do all of that jazz. So this is basically it. I'm going to switch off, go back on. And the nice thing is that we have 5 times. Alright. The nice thing is that the joystick here I have to put in SD. Okay, you have to do a lot of things with this. You have to get the SD card in, you have to register it, you have to go through the tutorial, smart gimbal mode, okay, that, yeah, so you get, but I wanted to see, alright, okay, very good. So there's a 4x zoom in this thing. Yeah, it's not bad. You know, that's pretty awesome. I'll have to see the quality on the 4x zoom. But that is pretty neat. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up this camera properly. But you've seen it here. And the comparative size, I can give you a little look-see. So this is the 1 and this is the 3. So you can see here clearly, you know, what we're working with is it's taller, it's thicker, it's heavier. But and the other thing is that the lens closes in towards the gimbal, unlike the Pocket. So if I just switch it back on, and if we switch off at the same time, did we not switch off? Right. So yeah, so it turns the same direction, but because these hinges are not the same size, the camera faces outwards. So you need to keep this protected, but this one faces inward. So that's about that for this. Very impressive piece of equipment and technology. DJI, kudos to you. Well, it didn't take this out of the bag. The DJI Mic. So we have this little toy to play with as well. It has, I'm seeing 4 pins here. So I'm wondering, okay, so the 4 pins don't line up with the DJI wireless mic. I'm not sure how this would go about, and something else is missing from here. Yeah, okay, I'll have to look for that, because the magnet that's supposed to hold this in place is supposed to be in this bag somewhere. Not so. Alright, so it's not inside here, but like I said, this is a very impressive piece of equipment. So we're going to go through back this and make sure we find the microphone. I hope I didn't toss it. Alright, so we need to find the magnet. I have no idea where the magnet is. I really have no idea where the magnet is. Is it in here? No. It's not in here. Okay, DJI. Aha! What is this? What is this? Bag is small, but it has compartments. I know it must have a magnet. So this was hidden inside the sleeve, and it's very well branded DJI. So once it's pinned on, I guess everybody knows you're that guy, the DJI guy. So yeah, that's about it. Any more surprises in here? No. Some elastic webbing kind of thing here where you put your stuff in. And yeah, so that's about it. Very nice bag, right? I'd feel good to carry this about. Nice little strap. Carry it around. Let me see how this thing fits in here. Yeah, it does fit kind of snugly. Yeah, it does fit a bit snug. One of the reviewers on YouTube was saying that the ridges inside of here, inside the case, if you can see, they hold on to the screen too snugly. Right, it does feel like a lot, and you have to be very careful when taking it out, because that is where the screen tilt problem comes by. So because the grips inside grab onto the screen very strongly and pull against the screen, so that is probably why some users have had that issue. I'm going to be very careful about it though, so because I can't spend this kind of money and screen tilt, right? One of the things I picked up as well as we unboxing is this gallium nitride GAN charger. So I picked up a 120 watt charger from Goki, and remember this video is sponsored by no one. So I just picked it up because it was the cheapest one. It was the cheapest, highest wattage, $20. It's heavy. It's heavy. It comes in white. I would have liked to have had a dark color because these things get dirty. But 120 watts, 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As, retractable pins, and yeah. So I think I'll be using this. I'll be carrying around this because I have another one that is a 65 watt. And it really charges equipment too slowly because you have your drone, your DJI wireless mic, your OSMO Pocket, my R50 Canon, and you have all those things charging, and what else ever you have your phone or whatever, and it just charges too slowly. So I want to check the charging speed on this. I'm pretty sure that I'll probably get charging times, 4 times as fast. But I think this to have a quick charge when you have this type of equipment is very important. And this is me just refreshing my kit. Like I said, my old kit was a D7000 Mavic Pro. That was a Panasonic. That wasn't even 4K, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so this is the refresh kit. I mean, this is the kit for the 21st century. I think with a Pocket, OSMO Pocket 3, and Mini 4 Pro, I think you can go anywhere in the world and get not just acceptable but magnificent footage, and you can tell almost any story. I don't see the need for an excessive amount of specialized equipment. People have shot entire movies on that fruity phone, what's it called? And even on Android phones, you've had some great cinematography as well. When you have tools like what DJI is putting out right now with this OSMO Pocket 3 and the Mini 4 Pro, you ask yourself, what else do you need? I wonder if my wireless mic has become redundant, except for like using it here to do this video to tell you about this mic. But most likely, I'll just be walking around with these because I could stick this on someone and I can do an interview. I can get B-roll. I'm pretty sure I can shoot primary footage on that, and it will be acceptable. In terms of the color quality and that sort of thing, I will leave that for the bigger experts. But I mean, those videos are there as well, and you can see the different comparisons. I'm not going to do that. This was just simply unboxing the new DJI OSMO 4 in the very hot and humid Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. So thanks again for viewing, and I'll probably see you next time we have something to open. Take care.